All right, so as you can see by the title of this video, I'm going to be going over how I made $15,000 in 12 days, all off TikTok organic. And I know all the gurus may preach Insta, which Insta for longevity is the best thing you can have in organic dropshipping. But do not sleep on TikTok. I know a lot of people say TikTok is cooked, which it is in a sense, but you can still make a lot of money from it. So I'm gonna be going over that today. If you're brain rotted and you're used to all these edited videos, bro, you're not gonna get this today. So I may just be yapping, but I'm gonna give out some actual sauce and some valuable information. If you actually want to learn something today, take notes and actually lock in and stop being brain rotted. So we'll get right into it. A question that I get a lot on my TikTok is how do I actually find my products? So I do all of my product research on my burner, on my TikTok burner. I may use Insta, but majority of the products I find is on TikTok. And this winter in specific, I found on TikTok. So yeah, scroll on my TikTok burner. If you guys don't know how to optimize your burner, you go on TikTok. You know the same way TikTok feeds you stuff that you like to watch, whatever sports, drums, I don't know, anything. TikTok feeds you what you like and what you engage with. So what you're gonna do is go on, make a whole new account, look up TikTok made me buy or just helpful products in your search bar, and then you're just gonna like and engage with all those videos, and eventually in like 20 or 15 to 20 minutes, your whole free page is gonna feed you drop shipping products. And so yeah, I found this product in particular that I'm running that made me 15K on my TikTok burner, and it passed all my criteria, and that is the reason why I ordered it in and decided to run it. And my criteria that really matters the most to me, and like it has to have these or I'm not going to run it, is a wow factor, obviously, a passionate audience or niche. So like if the niche or the audience behind the product is super passionate and most important have money to spend, then bro, you have a winner on your hands, bro. And then obviously high demand in the comments. So with this product that I found, it had super crazy demand. Like maybe 80% of the comments were asking where to buy. So I instantly knew like, this is it, this is it. And the perceived value of the product was incredibly high. So it's something that you can mark up 2 to 3 times the actual price of where you found it. So I decided like, this is actually a winner. This is a banger product. So I went ahead and ordered it in that day. And also, stop being hesitant, bro. Stop being hesitant, because that almost costed me this product. That almost costed me a 15K in 12 days. I was hesitant with the product, hesitant with ordering it in, but then my boy Ozzy, shout out my boy Ozzy, he's low-key probably all right, my fault, guys. We're back again. For some reason, I don't know, something does not want me to give out this sauce or record this video today. It just said my iCloud storage was full, but anyways, let's get right back to the video once again. But yeah, so I had ordered in the product. It came like 15 to 20 days later. And by then there was already like, I think maybe 6 accounts on it. But y'all, I was preparing for this product because I had so much conviction because of the demand within the comments. But I was literally so like locked in preparing for this product. Like I had already did my niche research, which I probably should have waited to do. But I found sounds. I found exactly what videos I was going to copy as soon as it came in from my competitors. And so the product arrived like 20 days later, like I said. And bro, I was so devastated. I got the product in, and tell me why. I ordered off AliExpress because my private suppliers were obviously sleeping, bro. And I was like, bro, all right. So I just ordered from AliExpress, and bro, tell me why. They came in, and the quality was absolutely cooked. And one of them came broken. No, actually, I put them on my bed, and then it fell off and just broke, bro. I was so like, bro, literally I was so mad, bro. Like I was so mad. And I was like, well, this is cooked. Everything's cooked. I'm just gonna stop running it. But I didn't stop running it. Thank you to my boy Ozzy again. He was like, bro, this is what makes or break you, bro. Like if you're gonna let this break you, bro, then you're just gonna be like everybody else. And like, dude, shout out to that guy, bro. Shout out to that guy. But yeah, so I ended up still running it, but I had to take clips from my competitors and just kind of like Frankenstein my first couple videos and to make sure it didn't get flagged on TikTok. And so my first video that I posted got 10K views, and then My second video that I posted, like 3 days later, ended up getting 120,000 views. And it was while I was at work. So work literally lost me money that day. So I couldn't go home and make a website right away. So what I ended up doing later in the day, I got off work at like 5. I got home, I literally went straight to my room, locked in for like 3 hours, cooking up a website. And then 10 minutes after I made the website, got my first sale. And the feeling was absolutely crazy, bro. Just like how quickly I started to blow up the products. I blew up the product within 3 days of running it. And like my first 2 posts. So I got my first sale, 10 minutes of opening the website. Then I got a second sale. So I hit $100 day within the first 20 minutes of opening up my site. So that felt good. I went to bed, and y'all, since I told you work cooked me and I lost money, the video was already at 90K when I was making my website, and the video topped out at like 115K. So I barely got anything out of that video. So the next day I posted a split tested version of the video, and that ended up picking up traction throughout the day. I'm at 12 o'clock, I remember it. I was at $200. I didn't think nothing of it. I thought I was gonna hit like maybe a $500 day, $700 day, but I literally went from a $100 day before to a 1K day, my 4th day running the product, bro. A 1K day, my 4th day running the product. And then so I made 1K. This is the thing about TikTok. This is the bad thing about TikTok. Like I said, the longevity is not there. So when you're making a video on TikTok, it may go viral, but realistically, you're only gonna get anything out of that video for like 1 or 2 days max, bro. So you have to keep coming up with new concepts, and you have to keep going viral to keep printing. So yeah, that video that went viral on Wednesday lasted me like 2 more days after that. The next day, after my 1K day on Wednesday, I hit a $500 day, and then I hit a $400 day on Friday, and then Saturday was really low, bro. I thought I was gonna fall off, but I made another viral video. I had to go look for more concepts on my burner to incorporate to my product, which I'll talk about that a little bit more at the end when I answer some questions. But I went viral again. So it was a 1K day, $500 day, $400 day, and Saturday was a $150 day. Thought I was cooked. Next day, boom, I posted a video in the morning. I didn't really think too much of it, but I posted a video in the morning, and I was at like, throughout the day, I went to church, got like 2 sales. I was at like $200 until like 2 p.m. I was at like $200 until 2 p.m. But then my video picked up from the morning, and by the end of the day, I ended up hitting a 4K day, which I'm gonna count it a 4K day because I got a sale from another product. But with this product alone, I made $3,988. I'll pop it up on the screen right there. But between 2 products, I did hit a 4K day that day, and that video carried me quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie, that carried me until about Tuesday. The next day, so Monday, the following day, I hit a 2.7K day, and then the day after that, I think I hit a 1.3K day, and then I posted another video, went viral, a split tested version of that. It went viral as well, and I split tested that, and it went viral again. And the thing about this product, it converted crazy. So I'm saying viral, but in all reality, my video got like 200,000 views, and I converted like 7K off that video. So yeah, it's crazy. The concept that I came up with is what converted the most, because I'm positive my competitors were not converting that high. But yeah, so I went viral. I feel like I'm yapping, but I went viral again. And so for 6 days straight, I didn't have a day under 1K. So went 4K, 3K, 1K, 1.3, then 1K, then 1.7, and then low-key fell off again, but I had another video go viral. And y'all, how I found these videos and how I found these concepts to keep continuously going viral, like I said, I'll talk about that at the end of the video because I'm low-key yapping. But now let's get into the best ways to keep finding ideas for your product when the competitors are not going viral. So that's kind of what I struggled with a little bit, because my competitors stopped going viral because they were like, my competitors are low-key bots. I'm not gonna lie. They continuously keep posting the same concepts that already dried out. Like, especially on TikTok, you can't just do that because it's even hard to split test on TikTok as it is, because it's a like sometimes it may suppress your video because how similar it is to other videos on the app. So it's hard to split test on TikTok as it is, and my competitors just keep posting the same videos, and I'm like, okay, if I want to juice the most I can out this product, I have to go find more concepts. So I went on my burner, scrolled for a few minutes. Then I found like a couple banger concepts, a couple banger storyline videos, and no, not grandma, but not the grandma concepts, but I saw some banger storyline videos, and I just incorporated that into my product, and I literally kept going viral. Because you got to think about it, bro. If it went viral for another product, and the product you're running has a passionate niche and has a passionate audience, why will it not work for you? You just got to make sure you incorporate it right, and just make sure all your videos is centered, most importantly. It flows smoothly, super aesthetic, just to keep the viewer watching the whole entire time to see your product at the end. And then obviously your product is going to do majority of the job of converting to sales. Hopefully that helped you guys, and I answered that question a little bit for you guys, because I got that a couple times. Because if you do want to print on TikTok, bro, you have to keep coming up with concepts. That's the only thing. It's just like feeding a beast. But on Instagram, you can live off videos for like weeks, bro, and you can continuously split test because Instagram is not as sensitive as TikTok. But now let's get into a little bit of questions I had on TikTok and in my Discord. So the first question was how to go about getting creatives for ads, go into organic versus paid ads. So, so for organic, bro, you're just making your own creatives. The first thing you should do is copy your competitors when you first get a product in, because you don't really know how to film for the product yet. You don't got the feel for the products yet. You don't know what works yet, and they're using the right sound. So you really want to copy your competitors right away. Just get down the basics of the product, the hand movements, the overall base of that product, because each product is going to have a base. But yeah, get down that overall product, like the base of the product. And then obviously as you get a little bit more into the product, like a week or two into the product, and your competitors are starting to die out or not go as viral, start looking for your own concepts, and then incorporate that into your videos. But yeah, I'm yapping, bro. I'm sorry. But versus paid, you would just really rip content. Like, I don't do paid, so I couldn't really tell you, but from a lot of people I know that do pay, they're just ripping content, ripping ads. So I don't really know, I don't really understand that question, but yeah, let's move on to the next one. How to prime an Instagram account. So I'm sorry to break it to you, but most of the gurus online are going to say there's a certain method, there's a certain this, da-da-da, but honestly, it's really just a hit or miss and just a luck thing to prime an Instagram account. And before I get into that, I'll kind of go over like what is priming an Instagram account, because I know some of you guys may be confused with that terminology. But to prime an Instagram account, it would just mean to have an Instagram account that has like a base following of like interactive supporters within that niche. So, and they're gonna be consistent with you. They're gonna follow you. They're going to keep watching your videos, and just overall, you having a prime Insta just means you're kind of guaranteed views if you make good content. So that's what that basically means. But yeah, you can't really like. There's no programming, there's no cheat code, there's no glitch to make you get a prime Insta every single time. But what I personally do is I go on TikTok and find viral videos within my niche, or within the niche of the product that I ordered in or I'm about to run. And then I would use Save Tick to download it without the watermark. And then I would post it on Insta and just keep doing that until my videos start picking up, which I think I probably have like a 70 or 65% success rate with that method. Just the niche growth method, nothing too crazy about it. Another question I got was best overall niche. Honestly, I don't just look for niches in general, but I'm not going to say the niche I'm in right now because I don't want to leak my product. But the best niches I've heard so far is like the jewelry niche, a Christian niche in general, relationship niche, and just like very passionate fans of like movies or games. Those niches are very strong, but I don't really go on TikTok and search for specific niches. I kind of just go off based, just like scrolling and just what catches my eye. So I got a question saying, do you always post on TikTok first? So yeah, literally every time I post on TikTok first. I'm sure you heard this from a lot of the gurus saying like TikTok is the main platform and every other platform is reposting platforms, and that is very true. So I post everything on TikTok first, and then it automatically saves to your phone. Then I just repost on every other platform. But I will say, if you have a viral video on Insta and another viral video on TikTok, but they're not the same video, I would split test the Instagram video before the TikTok video. Even though I made all of this revenue off of TikTok, if you have a viral video on Instagram, take advantage of that. Because like I said, if you want longevity with the product and less stress from having to continuously going viral on TikTok, then I would take the Instagram route to where you can split test that video and just have literally you be set. You're going to be set for at least another month or two. So if you have the opportunity of having a video go viral on Instagram, prioritize Instagram. But yes, TikTok is the main platform, and you just repost on all the platforms: Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And oh yeah, I didn't cover this also in the beginning of my video, but the biggest thing to also continuously going viral on like any platform is checking and reviewing your analytics. So what I mean by that, shout out Kane, my mentor, by the way. I joined his one-on-one, and literally he helped me blow up this product. But the main thing I would say is just review and check your analytics. And he says this all the time. So what I mean by that is, so if you have a video going viral or semi-viral, like 30K views, that means obviously your video was good, but maybe you just need to tweak one or two things to make it really blow up and go viral. So for instance, say you have a video, 30K views, like I said, you have decent like ratio, you have like 30 comments, not like just not a lot of comments, or like 10 comments. Then you would know, okay, the video is good, I just need more people to engage and comment. Because the strongest things for your video to go viral on TikTok or any platform really is the watch time, comments, shares, and saves and stuff. The likes is like literally the least thing you have to worry about. But so if you got 10 comments, you know that you need to get more comments on your next video. So what you would do on your next video is add an engaging text hook, or maybe like say something like, please share this to ex lovers, or please share this, or please give positive feedback, or please just something along those lines to get more people to engage, and that'll also push out your video. And then if your watch time is bad, obviously you're going to keep everything the same, make your watch time better by making maybe the first couple seconds of the video more engaging and have the video flow better, because people are going to continue to watch your video if it's aesthetically pleasing to the eye and if it just flows, or if they feel some type of way from a storyline or just whatever. But that is how you actually properly review your analytics. Just see what's off and fix it in your next video. But yeah, other than that, I think that's all the questions I've had so far. But y'all, if this video helped you today, I have been getting a lot of questions on how to actually like do organic drop shipping, and just questions in general, asking like me certain things. And y'all, since I know I'm not getting back to you on TikTok and all that, it's because I'm very busy. I'm unemployed now. So yeah, I did quit my job, by the way. I'm unemployed now. I'm really trying to run up a bag now. So what I am going to do for you guys, I do have a free Discord. I'll link that in the description of this video. But I'm going to be opening up a paid Discord soon, just $20 a month, and you can come in and just ask me questions. I'll answer. I may have another coach in there as well. But I think that'll be good for a lot of you guys, and it's just $20 a month. I'm not going to force any of you guys to join. That is completely up to you. Just if you want to go to that next level and you really think that the information I give you is valuable. So yeah, if you really rock with me, you can do that, and then I'll get back to you whatever questions you have. I won't gatekeep anything. But yeah, that's all for the video. I know I yapped a lot, but hopefully this was valuable for a lot of you guys. And yeah, y'all have a good one.